Though years passings remain the same, children born with no last names. What is to become of thee?
Oh no.
America.
Hey, I really matter. I never been a liar. Screaming Black Lives Matter, man, it get me so inspired. Moving with a purpose, man, I do this for my people. And even though we all the same, they never saw me as an equal. No, don't explain, just say your breath, I don't believe you. 3Barz, 2Starz, yeah, that's a show. Sonny Malone, Lemon Tay on the mic, just check your phone. And every time you hit a song, you know the show is on. We going live, I really mad, and yeah, they doing a lot of talking, I don't listen to the chatter. I'm trying to save a race, so this message really matter. Let me hear it loud and clear. Let me hear it loud and clear.
Yo.
You did.
Yep. Welcome to the 3Starz 2Barz podcast. You already know we keep that I can't even say it right. We keep that unadulterated, unfiltered. No, you already know. We keep that unstepped on, that A1 Perico in content. You already know I'm your boy Tay. You can reach me on Instagram at DBOWE326. And to the left of me,
It's your boy Southside Son, but I'm from Waldorf, you dig? You can find me on Instagram at Tonio. She love her.
Lamb.
And you know it's your boy Lem. You can find me on Instagram, Southside Lem. And I shop black.
Hey, you already know.
Ladies, listen, start treating our men like they kings. And it's not even about submitting, because you want him to treat you like a queen and you ain't submit to nothing. Hello? Men like surprises. They like manicures. They like pedicures. They like massages too. Why don't you call him up sometimes to say, baby, be ready at 7. We going somewhere. Why don't he come home to a nice little gift? But see, society and social media has made a lot of women think that because you're the baddest thing since sliced bread and you got 1,000 likes on your picture and you cute, that the world should just be handed to you. Call me back.
That's big facts.
That's facts. And what's crazy is, right, we wanted to start off with this because y'all know Valentine's Day tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to let someone get to their story, but I'm going to say this real quick. I went into the Giant, Safeway, or Giant, whatever one of them, to get some salt for the ground because of the ice. I go in there, it's only men in there shopping for flowers, teddy bears, candy. I ain't seen not one female, bro. That's crazy.
Oh, dumb niggas.
Hey. I ain't gonna say they dumb though. But you know what though? Sometimes all right, let me say this. It would be weird if I was to get I can get a gift, but like roses and stuff like that, it would be weird. But if I got a gift, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, jewelry or something, then it'd be like, all right, cool. But other than that, I do think Valentine's Day is for women anyway. I do. But I would appreciate it if I got a gift.
But why I gotta be for women though?
Yeah, I don't understand that.
No. Because you know what? I'm going to give you a story why. Not a story, but like why I think it should be.
Or do women condition us to think it's for them?
That's a fact too.
Weird
But look, I'm going to
condition.
show you something though. Have you not used Valentine's Day to get a girl in high school or something like that? So it's more like
I ain't never do that, but
not you, when I say get a girl, I'm saying like without you even, because Valentine's Day coming up, it's like when
nigga, I
you
never
got
bought nobody
Valentine.
for a flower. I never even bought nobody.
No. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking
Tonio,
about
you old check the box yes or no ass
nah,
nigga.
right. That's what I'm saying. Like in school, you ain't be like, yeah, you gonna be my Valentine. That's basically you sending you ain't really like bought her anything, but you showing her that you telling her I like you, and you use Valentine's Day for that, so to speak.
Oh.
Nah. So you feel like you should be getting gifts. Oh, well, you feel like you should get proposed to, so I guess so.
No, I ain't say that. I'm just saying. I just don't like that. It's like, why I gotta be gender biased?
Because the same thing, what we always talk about, women, we are conditioned to know that women are the prize.
Yeah, that's true.
That's our conditioning. Women are the prize.
Yeah, I'm not conditioned like that.
Because you seen when we put that shit up there last week, everybody was talking about, oh, I'm the prize.
Facts.
I'm the prize.
And what's crazy is about that whole shit, nobody said you right, the relationship the prize. Nobody.
Fuck the relationship, they the prize.
The funny thing is nobody said you right. It ain't like we said in the joint that the men are the prize and the women. Now, we said nobody's the prize. The relationship is.
First of all, you ever heard a woman say you right and that was it? But not that they were saying it's sarcastic. That's the only time.
Facts. All right, but go ahead, Tay, with your story, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I had a moment. Yeah, like I'm saying, yesterday. So my Valentine's Day was yesterday. Basically, my little baby, she just told me be at the house at 5:30. Just like the young lady was saying on the jump. She just told me be at the house at 5:30.
Hey, Tay. I'd have been late, but go ahead.
Nigga, you late for everything, nigga. So little baby told me to be at the house at 5:30. I'm just thinking maybe she was just like, I'm like, well, do I need to be dressed? Man, nigga, I went to the polo store, got me a new little sweater and everything like that. So I walk in there, like I arrive at 5:27, walk in the house. There's some people in the house I don't even fucking know. I'm like, who the fuck are y'all? Yeah. It's little baby done got a motherfucking chef, and it was a chef and a sous chef there cooking us dinner for the night. We talking about 3-course meal.
Real 3-course meal.
Real 3-course meal. I'm talking about appetizers, an entree, and a motherfucking dessert. A full 3-course meal. And she had my drink there too. She had her 2 bottles of wine, and she had me a French Connection already. Well, if you don't know what the French Connection is, that is Hennessy and Grand Marnier mix. Mm-hmm. So we having a ball, man. Food was awesome. The food was delicious. I wish I could shout the chef out. Boy, I cannot remember the chef name, but the food was delicious, and it was a black chef. The food was delicious. So, chef leave and everything, and they clean the kitchen.
Damn.
Nigga ain't had to do no dishes or nothing. They cleaned the kitchen, knocked the kitchen off and everything. So you already know, nigga, it's about that time, nigga. I'm trying not to make another baby and shit. So go upstairs, we do a grown up thing. Oh man, nigga just act real old. Nigga went to sleep at like 9:30, dog. I was in that motherfucker snoring and everything. She giving me the push. Dante, it's 8 o'clock and you sleep. I was like, nigga, I'm talking about full-fledged out. Nigga, I don't know if I was just, because I just started back where I used to working overnight, and I just started working back days. Man, that's all I'm gonna say is it was just an excellent day. Even though I went to sleep, she gave me a kiss on the forehead. Basically, that's what I'm gonna say. Like the best man, she gave me the kiss on the forehead. But I love my little baby. She treated a nigga right. She treated a nigga like a king. Already know. And I treat her like a queen. That's how we gonna go. It was by far one of the best surprises I've ever had in my life.
Oh, hey, speaking of surprises, and it ain't just, and again, it don't have to just be Valentine's Day neither. I done got surprised a lot of times by my wife, Markeisha. I ain't even gonna hold you though, cause I just was thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, when have I got surprised? So look, I'm gonna tell y'all about the one time, the surprise that she did that we started doing, that made me start having cookouts or whatever for my birthday. So I'm like, I was with Tay. It was me, Tay. Was you with us, Lim? When we went to the casino in the gun range. It was me, Tay, Lim. No, me, Tay, Daryl, and DJ.
Oh yeah, I had to work. I think I don't know who it was. So look, long story short, right? Me and Tay like, yeah, we gonna go to gun range early, then we gonna go out to the casino or whatever, right? So boom, I'm like, all right, bet. We go to the gun range. We shoot the guns, whatever. We go to the casino. Now I'm getting lit. I'm super nice. It's my birthday weekend. I text my wife, right? I'm like, hey, Slim, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm lit and I'm ready. So she like, you can get whatever you want. Oh, what? Nah, he geeked up.
Now I'm geeked. Now mind you, we live in Temple Hills at the time, and we went to what's the casino out there? At Arundel Mills. So mind you, this is about an hour ride.
Y'all went to live?
Yeah. So we driving, right? I'm still texting her. She just talking trash. I'm like, oh, I'm pressed.
Lim, you was with us.
Oh, we went all that?
I went to the gun range.
And the casino.
I didn't go to the gun range.
And the casino, Tay.
It was me, you, Daryl. It was me, you, Tonio, and Daryl.
And DJ. Didn't DJ?
I remember going.
Well, anyway, so boom. Mind you, she done hype me up. I'm like young. I'm like, where the kids at? She like, they gone already. Blah 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 blah. So I'm like, oh. As soon as I go in here, I'm taking all my clothes off. I'm ready.
What the fuck?
and it's like
This nigga freaky.
I'm hyped. So it's like 4:00 in the evening. But this also about to show how petty I am. So look, because I told y'all about this last episode. So we pull up, right? I see my brother-in-law not on our deck, but like to the side, and he on the grill. So I'm like, what the fuck? I immediately get mad. I'm like, young, are you kidding me, bro? She just played with me like that, bro. No lie. Everybody that was in that car can tell you. What I say? I said, young, I'm about to hit up Smug and them and see what they doing around Congress Park. Yeah. That was the first thing I said because I was super mad because I'm like, yeah, I'm thinking about to get something. I walk in the house,
Everybody in the car looked at this nigga like, nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. You stupid ass nigga.
Because they all knew. Slim, I walk in the house, bro. It's people in there that I ain't seen in like 10 years, bro. So I'm like, yeah, what the hell they doing in my house? So Markeisha like, surprise. Because you came back too early. You know what I'm saying? I was going to have you a cookout or whatever. So I'm like, damn. I
kept getting alerts. I'm like, man, y'all ready? Cause we about to fucking leave. Cause we went to the gun range. We was there for a minute. I think cause we was gone. I think we was gone at like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and we was gone to like 5.
And we was gone to like 5 in the afternoon.
And I was just mad. I was lit too. I was so mad until she said surprise.
Yeah, my
whole shit changed. So then I come outside. I'm like, y'all ain't going around Congress Park? No, he knew about this. Hold up, bro. Y'all knew about this? Yeah. Like, damn. I was mad. Petty. But then I got happy again.
There wasn't no petty nigga.
I was mad.
Keish was like, Keish already hit me. Was like, we need to get that nigga out the house. So yeah, I was like, yeah, I had got a little Groupon for the gun range shit. And then we was like, man, let's go to the casino because I knew that gun shit wasn't gonna last that long.
Right.
So we booked it all the way to motherfucker. And I was like, I don't even think was MGM open?
Nah, we went to live.
I don't think MGM was even open. That's why I wouldn't even went to MGM anyway because I was just like, because the drive to live would have been better than anything like that. But nah, that shit, like, dog, that's just telling you, as a woman, men like to be surprised. It shouldn't be to a point. It could be the smallest fucking thing in the world, shawty. You can just pick that, like the lady was saying, men like many pedicures and manicures. You could just tell a nigga, oh, come, babe, let's go get our feet done.
Yeah, go bag my feet for me.
You've been working all day. You've been working all week. Let somebody come rub your feet. Let somebody come do this, come do that. We deserve to be appreciated as well. Treat your king like a king. If he treating you right, treat him like a king.
Yeah,
just like that nigga gonna treat you like a queen, treat that nigga like a king, man.
You never been surprised before?
Yeah.
You want to talk about it?
Nah.
You ain't gotta say who it is.
All right, fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah, I'll talk about it.
She gonna know who she is though.
All right, so okay, I was about to get surprised, but the shit like COVID had happened.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, before you start, this might be why women don't surprise us. Because we be fucking up the surprise. But go ahead,
but look though. So I was about to get surprised, but she told me like this is like one of my friends and shit, like, and she was like, cause we was about to go to God, where the fuck we was about to go? We was about to go to somewhere out I needed a passport. I think we was about to go to, was it Jamaica? I think it was Jamaica. And what she like, it was gonna be me, her, Daryl baby mother, and I think that's it. But then what she was gonna do was she had told me what was the plan because the shit was everything got canceled.
Yeah.
So she was like, what she was gonna do was she was gonna get mommy and Abney to go too, and they was gonna be waiting at the airport.
That's hard.
And I was like, damn, I fuck around probably with a crowd though. I ain't gonna
hold up. It was for your birthday?
Yeah, for my birthday.
She was gonna have mommy and Ebony at the airport waiting.
Yeah.
In Jamaica.
Yeah. We was all gonna go to Jamaica.
Dang.
I was like, damn, that'd have been tough.
That's tough, bro.
That would have been tough.
That's tough. Hey, so look.
We live?
Yeah, we live.
Okay.
So look though. Listen to this. Speaking of surprises. Boom.
You on IG, doing your thing, scrolling. All of a sudden, a name come up. Let's say your woman name is Tasha something, whatever on IG. Her drink say, follow me on my OnlyFans, $5. Let me ask you. No, I'm saying like her OnlyFans. I don't know to get it started or whatever. All right, she started OnlyFans. Surprise! You don't know. Are you mad or you going? Are you more mad that she didn't tell you, or you're mad that she's doing it? Period.
I'm mad that she didn't tell me.
So you'll be cool with her having an OnlyFans?
It depends on what kind of content. Because I know niggas be y'all like thirsty. So hey, why not?
You be cool with your wife having an OnlyFans?
Was she gonna read the Bible? Nah, for real.
Yeah, with no drawers.
With no drawers on, nigga.
Hold up, she reading the Bible with no drawers on.
Butt ass naked.
Bro, that might be the most contradicting shit I ever.
She probably had more motherfucking followers than anything else.
Yes, that's
you know what? She probably had more be getting that bag because guess what? She ain't fucking, so niggas gonna be thinking like, damn, I wonder what it'd be like if she was fucking. Like, but when bitches fucking, it's just like shit already came. So what the fuck?
I can go to Pornhub for this.
Yeah,
and that's free.
I see what you're saying. So
it's the imagination.
Her reading the Bible with her breasts out. Bro, it's weird because it'll be an issue just because it's like I'm young. Listen, think about it. Let's say, you know what I'm saying, one of my friends always felt some type of way, and then they just on the drink. It's like, I seen this white before. Like, that's weird to me.
This nigga crazy.
That's weird to me, bro.
No, but what if y'all had y'all folks on OnlyFans and she be like, I want you to clap my cheeks on OnlyFans. Hold up. Motherfucking.
Hold up.
Goddamn crickets in the room.
No, that's y'all. I don't know, Tay.
She wants you to beat these cheeks on OnlyFans.
I'm with it. Oh no, but look, if we do that, we gotta wear the face masks. That's lit. That's lit.
No, but they know it's y'all.
So what? It's the face mask, nigga. You can't really tell that's me. The only people that can tell it's me if I hit them.
All right, but look, this your woman. So who else would it be?
No, she got the face mask one too.
But it's her OnlyFans.
So
what?
They not generally gonna know who you are. They gonna know who she is. But if she like,
but if she got a man, bro.
Oh no, I'm not saying.
You're gonna assume.
They gonna assume.
You can assume.
Okay, you can assume, but that ain't no guarantee.
You don't know.
I am with that. Put the mask on.
Yeah, because then there's gonna be more controversy, and that's more people coming.
True, because it might be somebody else.
Might be somebody else.
And she doing this on the camera.
Then they gonna start spraying it because it's like, damn, this bitch cheating on you.
And he right
whole
there.
time it's me.
That's a bar. That's hard.
But that's like I'm saying. That
That's
shit.
hard.
I don't know. Like I don't know how they get. Like a lot of them be getting that bread off that shit too.
Nah, for real.
Yeah.
And now, bro, y'all got foot fetishes?
No, that's disgusting. So no, I ain't gonna say it's disgusting. It's not disgusting.
Hey,
I
bro,
mean, foot fetishes.
niggas really be on that shit, bro. Like real loud be on. Hey, send me a picture of your feet.
Hold up, you never sucked toes before?
Once.
Oh, that's tough.
I've sucked toes before, but it's not to the point of you got niggas that they foot fetish be like, oh yeah, they see a bitch walking, they be like,
her feet.
Damn, what's that? A 9.5 wide? I'm like, nigga, your shit is different. How you know the fuck this bitch foot size? It's a 9.5 wide.
Hey,
her toes have no calluses on them. I'm like, nigga, how you know that? I could tell how she swayed to the left, motherfucker. God damn, nigga, you is a boss on these feet, boy.
Nah, I like feet, but I ain't like not like that. Like they give some pretty feet, then it's like,
can feet mess up you wanting to be with somebody?
If they got fucked up feet?
Yeah.
What's the boomerang syndrome?
Yeah. Can they mess you up for wanting to be with somebody? So boom, I'll give you a scenario. Y'all talking, conversation good. You think she's attractive. She think you attractive. Y'all go back to wherever y'all gonna go. Y'all just talking, you know what I'm saying? She get comfortable. So she say, I'm gonna put on some, I don't know, don't y'all know them little lingerie joints that be like the shorts with the little jacket type thing?
Yeah.
She put that on with no socks. She come out there.
See, ladies, put on lingerie for your man too. That shit sexy.
So she come out there. Her feet is bad.
Beat,
bad.
Corns, calluses, blisters.
Are you leaving or you staying?
That's man. Listen, we're gonna have to talk about this shit. Or I'm gonna be like, Do you get your feet done or take her to get her feet done?
But look though, you just went from I ain't got no foot fetish or feet don't really matter.
I know. I said I don't have a foot fetish,
but it don't matter neither, kind of, sort of, because you like if she got pretty feet, is so you saying it's okay?
That's
if she
a
got,
plus,
right? But it's okay.
That's like if she got fat ass, it's a plus,
right? But that
but if she don't have a foot, yeah, she don't have to have it.
So she got ugly feet.
Nah. I mean, it don't. Yeah, it don't matter. It don't matter.
Tell you, it don't matter.
I don't think it matters. It's all according to what you do now. Cause like you can have a business, she could be a worker that she on her feet all day, every day. And that's just, it just is what it is. We gonna just, but if you not doing, now if you doing shit to take care of your feet and it's just fucked up, we gonna just have to chalk it up. But you ain't doing nothing to take care of your feet and you just,
that's what I'm saying.
Like you walking on cut glass every fucking day. That shit is an issue.
All right, so look, I'm gonna be honest. I don't care about no feet because my feet ugly as shit, boy.
You a man though.
My feet, what that mean, bro? Why women can't feel like they man should have pretty feet?
I ain't gonna say had pretty feet.
Not pretty feet, but okay feet, bro. I wish Marquise was on live. She wouldn't touch, bro. My feet is ugly, bro. Don't play. Yeah, I remember.
Nigga go to the pool with his socks on.
I used to. I don't do that no more. I'm a grown man now. So look,
y'all give a fuck now.
Yeah, don't get no more. And I got a woman now. I don't really care. So look, we had went to me, Jameer, and Shemaine went to California, right? And we was in California. We was in this hotel.
Somebody said y'all ain't gonna hit her with the socks on. Hell yeah, I'm gonna hit her with the socks on.
But that's weird though, bruh.
It ain't weird to me. I don't take my socks off.
But why you keeping your socks on?
Yeah, nah. We have females keep their socks. I mean, it don't really matter.
Everything over and keep her socks on. Come on, bruh.
It don't matter.
So anyway, we get in California, right? So Jameer is me, Shemaine, and Jameer in the hotel. So the toilet started running, right?
So you buffering on live.
The toilet started running or whatever, right? So as the toilet running, Jameer can't sleep because it'd be a lot of noise. So she wake up. She go and check the back of the toilet. The back of the toilet in the hotel got dildos in it. This all facts. This all facts. Now I'm gonna get to the point though. So look, the back of the toilet got dildos in it. Like it's been in there for a while. So we like, what the fuck? So I come in there to look, and she doing a snap. So she doing a snap. She got her she doing a snap on the toilet, right? So boom, that happened. The next day, she post her snap. And my feet was in the snap. Hey, look. When I say I was so embarrassed, bro. No, listen. And what's crazy is, right? Look, think about this though. Just look, I'm gonna put a visual on it for y'all, right? Think about somebody doing a snap.
I done seen your goddamn feet. You don't even
No, not the visual about the feet, but I'm gonna put a visual on it about the whole thing. When she taking a pit doing the video, she didn't even make it be about the toilet no more. Right. Bro, she circled my toes and said these jokes is crusty.
Dog, this nigga,
and
I ain't gonna fake. I ain't judging nigga, dog. This nigga Tonio got slave feet, dog. This nigga got that.
Yeah.
He got that slave feet to where he's so far out in the field that he was an inch away from freedom. That's how this nigga feet fucked up, man.
Hey y'all, I ain't even gonna hold y'all. This is what I might do though.
And this nigga get pedicures and shit.
Yeah, I do. Look, I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. I'm gonna see if I can get Jameer to post that video on our page. So y'all can see how it's funny because the video was about the dildos in the toilet, but she pointing at my feet, bro.
Fuck y'all get dildos on the back of y'all toilet.
I don't know, bro. They had to come take them Jones out. It was like 12 o'clock at night too. In Cali, so it was 3 here. Bro, that shit
so
was crazy.
They had like a dildo extraction team coming y'all motherfucking y'all room and shit.
Them Jones was. I ain't gonna hold you. At first I thought, hey Jameer, why you do that? But then they was rusty, so I was like, oh, all right, they've been there for a while. So look, y'all.
No, let's get into that pop-up shop, man.
You want to do the pop-up shop? All right, so you want to talk about it?
Yeah, my little cousin had a little pop-up shop, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck is her name on there? Claws and Accessories?
Yeah, I think that's her.
I think it's Claws and Accessories and shit. She had a little pop-up joint. I bought me some shit, you know what I'm saying? Bought a lot of little shit. Hold on. Show y'all. Let me show y'all.
You got Johnson.
Show y'all.
Just talk. He can show the shit.
No. Oh my God, what the hell?
That's for your hair. That's for your hair, like oil and stuff and shampoo.
This from Amber. Natty.
Yeah, Naughty Girl. Naughty Girl.
I think this is Naughty Girl.
Yeah, damn, I ain't tag her in this shit either.
Naughty Girl. Hair care. Naughty Girl. That's funny though, cause it's spelled Knotty. That's funny.
Yeah, Naughty Girl.
Just send me the shit. You know I put it on the jump.
What else you get?
Then I got this. I got some
Oh yeah, that's what we sipping on right now though. You did.
I got some liquor and shit from
Yeah.
What was their name?
And they do pull ups with the bottles, but it's a 2-bottle minimum. Yeah.
What's the name? Isn't a little joint? Naya
Twisted Tales.
Yeah,
it's on the bottle. Naya Twisted Tales.
These
joints lit.
The red Joan is a strawberry Henny, and the blue Joan was
Blue Hawaii.
Okay.
Yeah, this one got vodka in it, of course. This cognac.
That shit fire.
And then of course you got hoodies from the
That's main. Like I said, I ain't gonna say that's main, but we went to go support. They went to go support everybody.
Facts.
But then gotta support Trap Society as well.
Yeah,
everybody need to get their Trap Society hoodie.
I'm sorry. I tried to get them niggas to come on the show, but them niggas, I don't know what they was on.
Yeah, they could have been on it. Talked about their music that we keep playing at the beginning.
Yeah.
But yeah, the pop-up shop was cool. My aunt cooked there. She had to make the most money in there, bro.
Nah, for real, Aunt Pam. Pam's Kitchen.
Pam's Kitchen. She had to make the most money, and all she had was mac and cheese, green beans, meatballs, and chicken. And what's crazy? Oh, and candy yams.
Yeah, that's
bro. That's the max you need for real. Young, her food was gone.
No,
I know I spent 65.
All her food was gone.
I spent 65 with my family.
She said she thought it was she ain't think it was gonna be that many people buying it. Shit,
niggas get hungry. You already know that shit.
Especially then, I'm gonna tell you, I know who made the most money at that joint. The person with the liquor, and my Aunt Pam with the food. I would say so.
But and the bad part is that sets the standard. You get niggas food and you get niggas liquored up, they gonna start buying other shit.
That's a fact too. I give you that.
That's basically what it is. They gonna start buying other shit so they can sit up there and just it makes everything easier for the flow of everything. They got a full belly. They got a little drink in their system.
Yeah, they been they self. Slim, I'm sorry I always have a story about everything we talk about, bro. So we in there. So I'm with my family. I'm with me, the wife, and the kids. So, you know what I'm saying? Pop-up shop got different stuff at different tables, like nails, clothes, food, whatever. So we walk all the way to the back. We sitting down. We get our food, we eat, whatever, boom, boom. So my oldest daughter, I'm walking. My oldest daughter said, "Daddy, come in. I want to go to this table right here." So I'm like, "What table?" So I turn around, she point at the table.
Now I got
she thought the table was toys.
Oh no.
But it was toys. So look, it was toys. She like, "Daddy, I want to go to that table right there." Look, I said, but the funny thing is, they couldn't see like what it really was. So once we got close a little bit, she was like, "Oh, Daddy, I'm sorry." So look, what she wanted was they had a cup. Like, you know how what's the little
candy?
Nah, not a candy. It's like the cups that do with the straw. And my kids like cups.
Right.
But whole time it was a cup, but it was a
pocket pussy.
No.
What?
It was in the shape of something else.
Oh, a dick.
Yes. And it was a cup. So she went over there and I was like, we was going over there, but we stopped. And she was like, "Oh, all right, nah, Daddy, I'm good. I go over there and tell her mother. Her mother tell me something. "Oh, she wanted that cup with the dick." I don't know, sorry. Just me and her just said that, talking to each other. That shit was funny as shit though.
But nah, you already know. When we do the show, I'm gonna put some of the Jones in the John. I want everybody to support everybody business that was at the pop-up shop. You already know. Was it? What else you get? Let me get anything else.
Oh, I said clothes and accessories. I'm trying to think of the other joint was called Senate something. Oh, yeah, this joint right here.
Oh yeah, I got a candle too.
Candle joint right here.
Let's see what it's gonna say.
What was that called?
I think it should be on the little box.
That shit smell good.
Man, that shit smell good as shit, bro.
Essence. I think I'm saying that's right. Oh no, hold up. Yeah, Essence. Essence is what it's called.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, all black owned.
Yeah, this right here is pink birthday cake.
That shit smells.
This y'all smell good though.
It do smell good. I can smell that shit.
I got the joint that
shit.
it's one drink she was telling me it smell. It's like if you like more masculine type candles. I had got that joint because Marquisha got so many candles upstairs. I'm like, yeah, I need my own for downstairs.
Oh, this nigga trying to smell sexy.
Nigga, I got the other thing. Y'all lucky my other thing ain't
you got
on.
tired of smelling like nuts and feet. Motherfucker smell like a man cave, really nuts and feet and shit. Nuts and toe jam. The back of your balls and toe jam. I gotta get a scent.
What? Hey, cuz. So look, y'all. Let me ask y'all this question. If someone asked you to teach them what you're good at, what would they learn?
Lim, you can go.
Damn,
If somebody told me what.
no, if somebody asked you to teach them what you're good at,
What you're good at.
what would they learn?
What would they learn? Shit, that's a.
Yeah, that makes you think about you as yourself. Like it's like what
I know it, but I can't really say. I can't
Explain it then.
I can't explain the shit. Like, hold on.
It's some real self-reflecting shit.
Yeah, that's
like,
definitely a
it
self-reflection.
makes you really sit up there and be like, what the fuck am I good at?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I'm good at analyzing situations and applying that shit. Like, okay, like, say, I don't want to say I'm just like I know it all or some shit like that. I just learn from. I'm real good at learning from other people's situations. So that's why I hate when people say, "Nah, I can't take advice from you. You ain't in no relationship, or you ain't this." Now I'm not dumb enough to not know that like you have to be in certain situations. You got to go through,
Right.
Like, but you don't have to go through every situation. I think people that do that is dumb. Like, for real, if you feel like you got, man, I got to get shot to know what that shit like. What?
What the fuck?
I see what you're saying.
Bro, you don't have to go through every situation, bro. I feel like I think the smart people learn from other people's mistakes.
Can I sit up? So you're saying that you're good at analyzing and seeing other people's issues or problems
And learning from them.
No, I'm not saying I wouldn't. I learn from them, but then I'm not saying like I'm human.
Right.
I ain't saying like if the shit happened, I just know like how to deal with the shit because I already seen it.
Right.
Oh.
So they can learn that shit from me, like how to analyze and situations. Like, I mean, I ain't saying I make every decision I make is great, but mentally, I'm there. Like mentally, it's just I gotta apply that shit physically.
Right.
And when I do that shit physically, I'm gonna be great.
Tell you gonna go?
I go. I can say people can learn from me, especially I think men can learn from me is how to fuck with a big stomach. You got all this stomach out here, man. No, I done had this stomach for a minute. Yeah. So I've been fucking girls with this stomach for a minute. You gotta learn how to put the stomach on them, do the body roll and shit. Now I'm just
Hey, that's funny because when I got fat, bro, I'm like, you can feel it when you fucking, bro.
Bro, y'all retarded.
Y'all
gotta
for
catch the
real.
motion.
Bro, I'm like, damn. No, I got slim down, bro. I ain't used to this shit.
But no, I can say what you generally. I can say what you can that I can say people can take from me is just. I'm a type of person that even before anything goes on, I prepare myself mentally for everything that can go wrong. Right or wrong.
Facts.
I prepare myself mentally for everything that can go right or wrong. So if you're in a relationship or if you out in the world, if you generally prepare yourself mentally for everything to go right or wrong, you can't be surprised. How can you sit up there and be surprised by certain things that's going on? And then I'm not really an oblivious person. I believe whatever's going to happen can happen. Like you got to sit up there and say, even though certain things and situations, like you mentally prepare yourself, it can happen and you're still not prepared. But I think it softens the blow of certain things happening. I'm not saying I prepare I think you have to sit up there and prepare yourself for the triumph of it and also the failure of it.
That's a fact.
Because if you don't, the failure of it will knock you so far off and so far down that you might not be able to come back up from it.
And that, bruh, that's a whole nother topic, bruh. Cause like I hate when people be like, man, I just want to win. Bruh, okay, let's just say you win, and you get all the way to the top.
And take an
and
L.
then you take an L. You ain't gonna know how to get up.
Yeah. You learn more from your losses than you learn from your wins.
Big facts.
If you out here, like I said, if you can give an analogy, if I'm out here and I'm winning every game, I don't won in college, I don't won in high school, I don't won in college, and I get to if I get to the pros and I start taking L after motherfucking L,
that shit can fuck your
after
career up.
motherfucking L. Yeah. Mentally, that's going to fuck your career up. Because in high school and college, you was the big fish in a small pond. Now you just a regular fish in a regular fucking pond. Yeah. You got to find your way.
Yeah, you're shocked.
Yeah,
but now you're in the shock with all other shocks. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta. It teaches you to like I say, preparing yourself for any outcome. It teaches resiliency because it teaches you when you fall down that you're able to get back up. And then basically, it's playing chess, not checkers. Because you play chess, you gotta stay 3 to 4 moves ahead. Checkers is one move at a time. You play chess. That's what I'm saying. You like, well, if I fall off here, I got this, and that. You don't put all your eggs in one general basket. You're planning for the future, but also having fun in the present. Tonio.
Well, what they'll learn from me is anything can be done. And what I say by that is, bro, I think about like where I came from and where I'm at now. Bro, I never would have thought I'll be where I'm at. So if you can go back and just like watch my life, you'll learn that, okay. And I ain't saying ain't like I went to the NBA. I'm just saying you can be somewhere and not feel motivated about being something, and then you get older and you be something. So you'll learn from me that anything's possible. Anything, no matter how you look at life, anything's possible. That's what I see. That's what you will learn from me.
It's not to the point you saying you in the NBA, dog. You got to think the era that we came up in, nigga, just to make it.
Facts, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
When I made it to 30, when I made it to 25, nigga, I was hype.
And
that's what I'm saying.
All said, nigga, we wasn't in the game. We wasn't doing nothing like that. But just to say that we made it to 21 in the area that we came up in was a fucking accomplishment.
Facts. All right, then y'all making me say I gotta change mine then.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
No, just to make it where we came from, it's an accomplishment. And I think everybody should feel gracious to the point of, even if you was doing what you doing or whatever it may be like that. But shit, we have had friends. We have had people that walking down a motherfucking street, get their motherfucking head blown off. They wasn't doing shit.
Facts.
Another thing I hate, like, my happiness is not your happiness.
Right.
Your happiness, not my happiness. Like, I hate when people, like, and it's fucked up because, like, I feel like the internet is the greatest thing to ever happen, but it's the worst thing that ever happened.
Right.
Facts.
Because, like, people look at other people's happiness and be like, I want that. But if you get that, that don't mean you're going to be happy.
Yeah.
Like, I can be happy, bro. My happiness can be shit, waking up, going to work. Nigga, I probably never had a job ever a day in my life. And then I get a job and now I'm just happy just to have a job.
Right.
And somebody else probably look at me like,
why you so happy?
Nigga, why you happy? Nigga, I got a job.
A nigga want to go to work every day?
Nigga, I've been having a job.
Like, work?
Oh, bro, that's your
I'm thinking
happiness.
about retirement.
Yeah, bro. That's your happiness, bro. Like, I don't need no big ass house. Would I want a big house? Yeah, but my own space, bro, I'm happy. I don't give a fuck about nothing.
That almost go back to like, it's crazy how, you know how you go to work, you work somewhere and you thinking, bro, I'm in a good spot, but then there's always one person there to be like, bro, nah, you should always think bigger. And you in your mind, you like, I'm happy right here.
Yeah.
And he think, cause you thinking bigger or you feel like what you want is bigger than what I want. That makes me not, what I used to tell you I was, Tay? Complacent. Like, because you feel like I should be moving, that makes me complacent.
I mean, that's just like a double sword.
How?
Cause he could be just like trying to motivate you, like
Why, 'cause
you
what
know,
dude said?
yeah, like he can be like you come here, you like say like you start off making like 15, then you get to that job, you like making 21 now, so you thinking like shit, nigga, I'm
It's all
but the nigga been there for like 2-3 years, and he like, bruh,
But it's how
it's
his
good,
approach though.
it's good, but you need more.
If you trying to help, go ahead, Tay.
A nigga can tell you something and he can know his situation. Cause I've had people tell me something that's stuck and they're not going anywhere, and they be like, "Tay, don't get comfortable." And I know they know they're not going nowhere because they can't go nowhere. And
Because
it's the
they
same,
older and stuff like that,
It's
yeah.
just they older and just how shit is. But they tell you don't get comfortable. And I like I said, the only reason I told you was complacent nigga because I know that you were better. I know you was better than certain situations. I just told you, I was like, son, you're just comfortable around the people that you work with. You need to always be, I'm not gonna say always be, but get to a point where responsibility shouldn't make you uncomfortable. Better, like more responsibility shouldn't make you uncomfortable. It should make you more hungry. Because a lot of people, and then I done cleaned bathrooms, I done did it all. And you got to think, a lot of people, because they didn't have that responsibility and because they can roam around and do this and do that, they didn't want to move up because, well, I can roam free and I can do what I want, but always griping about money.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying.
But it's all in who is the person
All
is.
right, let me ask you a question then. What if my position, I can get more money, but I don't have to move up? Am I still complacent?
If you it's all in about if you're comfortable with, if you're comfortable.
No, but okay, but look, Tay. Let's say, because you just said, and don't complain about money when you're trying to stay where you're at.
Right.
If you telling me my scale is, I don't know, let's say I'm at 50,000, 70,000,
Right.
80, I don't know, whatever. But the scale of the same job that I'm at is 120.
Right.
Am I being complacent or comfortable by me keep pushing them like, young, I'm getting better, I should be moving up in money wise? Or am I complacent because I'm staying here and I know I'm better?
No, if you sit up there, like you're at a job now, like where you work at, you can see, you set your own price. If you sit up there and if you set your own price, my thing, and I always tell you, do not sell yourself short.
But Tay, everybody don't know that neither. Because when I came in the game, bro, but I think I said this before.
But Tony, you used to always sell yourself short.
That's a fact. I can see it. Hey, cuz this shit ain't about to be about me,
No, I'm not saying being
last
about
week
you.
was about me, man.
I'm not saying being about you. You used to always sell yourself short. And I used to always tell you, what I used to tell you, shoot the moon on the motherfuckers, dog.
That's a fact. You definitely always
said that.
said
The only thing a nigga can tell you is no. Shoot the moon every time. Only thing they can sit up there and tell you, no, Tonio, we can't do that. Oh, I got another company out here. They go talk about doing that. Let's look now. Let's see if we can do that for you. No, that's the only thing that's the only thing they can tell you is no. I think a lot of people, they get so timid and scared that, I'm gonna lose my job. No, it's to the point of knowing your worth.
I definitely learned that I definitely learned that the hard way though. I'm not even gonna hold you. I definitely learned that the hard way, bruh. I remember when I used to make $500 every week. So I was making $2,000 a month, I think.
Right.
Yeah, $2,000 a month, bro. Now listen, this always showed. This about the company you keep too, though. I was making $500 every pay. I'm working with people that's making $150 a year, $150,000 a year. Now, mind you, I don't know nothing about this. Tay telling me shoot for the moon. I'm telling them, I'm like, bruh, these niggas make 150, 140, 130, bruh. I ain't gonna never get there. Tay, have I not said that before?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna never get there, bruh. He like, nah, bro, you can get there. You just gotta shoot for the moon all the time. And I'm like, this nigga don't know what he talking about, cuz I'm working with them. And it's like me, you being in a relationship with somebody, and then they be like, bro, just work on it or do whatever or leave her. It's like, bro, but you ain't in this relationship. So you know what I'm saying? But whole time, if it wasn't for Tay saying shoot for the moon though, I wouldn't be shooting for the moon. I ain't gonna hold you though.
No, then they used to call me, was like, yeah, Tay, man, I need some more money, this, that, and the third.
Facts.
We trying to buy a house, this, that, and the third.
Facts.
I'm like, nigga, go to them niggas and tell them you need a motherfucking raise, nigga. Fuck them.
And what's crazy is I go to them and tell them I need a raise. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to have a daughter. And I'm about, you know what I'm saying? We try and move. I'm telling them everything. And I've been on this job for like 2 to 3 years. I'm almost like, they got me leading jobs. Like I'm the person that I go and tell you what needs to be done, how we gonna do it and shit like that. Imagine when I first started, I was in the back of the scenes. So I'm like, I'm doing this. They like, yeah, you gonna have to wait a year. Bro, I put my resume online, bro. This lady hit me up and was like, yeah, you doing, mind you, I don't like computer work. Because I feel like people that do computer work, they don't do no work for real. And I know that for a fact because I did it for 3 years. But anyway.
That's a fact.
But anyway, the lady come to me and was like, man, you're making $500 every pay. The lady was like, yeah, you're gonna have 2 days, you're gonna do 2 days on, 3 days off, 2 days on, however the fuck it is, whatever. So I'm like, all right, but how much I'm gonna be making? Mind you, she don't know how much I make. Bro, when that lady said, what she said, you gonna be making, I think it was in between 70 and 75 or 80, something like that. Bro, I ain't care about the hours, the days, nothing. I said, sign me up. Bro, first of all, I didn't even think I can make that much. And when I got to the job, right, we working. I'm like, this the work? Bro, no lie, it was kindergarten work. Bro, we had to copy and paste stuff and send it to people. Listen to what I just said, bro. No, Slim, you think I'm playing on
Nigga,
everything I love?
I've been saying this.
Slim, I had to copy and paste stuff. Let's say, boom, your iPhone messed up, right? Mm-hmm. But we got a little link that can fix it, so nobody won't have to come out there.
You just send
I send you the link. That's my that's my 8 hours, bro. I was in there every day from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. on YouTube watching movies. I'm like, bro, this is what deaf people do.
But dog, that's how you set shit up.
And if it wasn't for Tay, I wouldn't have been shooting for the movie.
That's how you set shit up. Even
and
right,
Markeisha too.
Even right now. What if I told you that you can be making more money right now? You still on 1 week on, 1 week off?
Yeah, I'm still on 1 week on, 1 week off.
Nigga, sit up here and I talk you out there.
Nigga, we not about to have this conversation.
Nah, I'm not saying.
What?
Sit up here and try to find you another job.
But I can't do that though.
Why?
Because you got to come in when they call you.
Nah, I ain't talking about that, dog. Find you a job. Because of COVID, they got a lot of jobs that just do strictly at home telework.
I can't do that either.
Why?
Because Markeisha do that.
Who's to say you can't do it either?
We can't both be at the computer.
Nigga, buy a laptop, invest in yourself.
Man, let's go to the next topic. Why is he trying to lecture me, bruh?
No, nigga, I'm all about nigga. I know, dog. Really, if you want to, nigga, you could be making about $200,000-$300,000 a year.
Why, Tay?
Hey,
on to the next.
I already know the next topic.
All right, go ahead.
And we sit up here and say, and we talked about where we from and basically how we getting it and everything. Like as I said, we're not saying about how much money anybody make. It's just the point of we having children, we alive, and we're basically doing the best thing we can do for our families. But that's not to be said that the stigma of how we grew up and basically we talking about like the PTSD and basically the desensitization of violence in inner cities. Like growing up, you can all sit up there and say we done seen some shit that would traumatize the next motherfucker that's not from where we from.
Yeah, and we'll be looking like, nigga, what's wrong with you? When the shit happens, like somebody be like, we like how we be sitting outside and they shooting. And we still staying there, but we see them shooting down there, but we just, man, they ain't shooting down here.
That's
somebody else that's not from there be looking like, what the fuck?
Yeah, y'all
Niggas running the house.
Yeah.
And we talking about shooting in the distance where, nigga, I can look down the street and I can see the motherfucking fire coming from the gun.
Facts.
Yep.
And you talking about to the point of, oh, that's what your name of them. They just down there doing their thing, blah, blah, blah. But
and one us.
It's just like I said, it's just we are basically desensitized to violence. And you got to think when you was younger, especially growing up, when you was younger, dog, we didn't run in the house when niggas start shooting. Nigga, we still on the block. They ain't shooting at us.
That's a fact.
Nigga ain't, and it can be the closest gunshots you hear. Nigga ain't shooting at us.
Or in the crowd that we at. That's a fact.
We are generally, and then you got to think, we go to like generally shit with go-go's.
Mm-hmm.
The shit, it had became a joke when motherfuckers get shot and stabbed at go-go's. It would just be like, you just see the shit and you be looking and then everybody just break. And you be like, yeah, man, you seen da-da-da-da. It was just what it was. And then I grew, like where I grew up at, it was across the street from Livingston Road basketball courts. Mm-hmm. And you know they used to always do the go-go's out there. Mm-hmm. Man, we done seen niggas get stabbed out there, Joan. Niggas be fighting and shit like that. But we're so desensitized to it. That's why a lot of people that generally watch the news and they see certain things and they be like, where you from? Oh, well, I grew up in Southeast. You grew up where?
Right.
Have you ever seen a dead body? Do they shoot every day out there? This, that, and the third?
Bruh, hey, you want to know some funny shit though? If somebody ever asked you how is the hood, what would you say?
It's cool. Like, it's not bad.
That's the same shit I say.
I'm like, nah,
but it's really not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I don't understand why people be saying.
I mean, you could die. I ain't saying you can't die, but you could die anyway.
Yeah.
Yes. You know what though? I think like Tay said, we so used to it that we saying it's cool because we know what to do and what not to do.
That's
but
a fact.
I think like I said, you can die anywhere. My thing is a lot of people don't know how to handle certain situations. Like, you know, it could be a certain situation where you can walk and see a crackhead getting slapped out. And no, we run into a crackhead's motherfucking run into a crackhead? No.
Try to save him.
She's a fucking crackhead. I'm not trying to save them.
But look though, you can also put it like this though. Because if somebody come from California and they gangbang or something, I don't know.
Right.
They in gangs. They come over here, they be like, how the hoods? We be like, they cool. They probably would be able to adjust to it because they're so used to colors, but it ain't even colors. Mm-hmm. And certain things they gonna still be alert with because they from the hood.
It's a different adjustment from East Coast to West Coast stuff.
That's what I'm saying. Cause it's like if we go out there, you're gonna be like, yeah, what is it like out here? They gonna have to give you a whole lecture. Bruh, don't wear this color, don't do this, don't do that. But if you come out here, we gonna be like, bruh, it's certain hoods you shouldn't go around.
You can't wear Cincinnati Reds hats. You can't do that. And you be like, what?
Right, I can't wear clothes, but then you come out here, we be like, yeah, just don't go down, don't go over this hood like that. They be jumping you. Don't go. It ain't really like too much that we'll be like, but you could just get beat for no reason.
All in all, nigga, you can walk, I ain't gonna lie, in DC, beyond you doing some geeking shit, you can walk through a nigga hood, nigga ain't gonna fuck with you. Certain hoods.
Now.
Okay.
Now.
Back then,
I would say now.
Don't walk through no hood.
Yeah,
now, we talking about if you couldn't walk through Berry Farms or motherfucking Congress Park with condensers back then, because you gonna get your ass whooped.
That shit was crazy.
It's just what it was, especially if they don't know you or something like that.
And you don't know nobody?
Yeah.
All you hear is that, hey, cuz.
I'm gone.
And that's the same way around we ain't just saying DC, Maryland too. Homer Avenue when they was cranking.
Facts.
Motherfucking what's the little jump back in Forestville? The Creek. Yeah.
Forest Creek. Hold up though. Speaking of that, y'all ain't used to think that Maryland niggas was Bamas?
Yeah.
You used to think that, Tay?
Yeah.
It's crazy though, right? Now look, I think I said this on UNU because everybody on UNU from Maryland. Besides me. Oh, I think in Littles. No, in Marcus.
Yeah, Lil Marcus.
Lil Marcus.
Traverse City.
And Littles. He was born in Greater Southeast. So mind you, I used to think Maryland dudes was some straight Bamas until I started working at Target. And you know what I'm saying? I work at Target in Virginia. But I'm out there, I'm so DC that, you know what I'm saying? I'm DC, but I ain't really like no, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna see me like, I'm from DC because you from blah, blah, blah. I started meeting dudes from Maryland, which was the people from the UNU podcast. We went over to Apple Grove. Now, this is Apple Grove. My aunt used to live in Apple Grove. We used to go over there all the time for family, Thanksgivings, Christmas. Bro, I used to be, I'm talking about when I say quiet, it's quiet. We used to think going to Apple Grove was like safe. We'll just walk around.
Nah, for real.
We just gonna walk around. Ain't nothing happening. So they was like, they from Apple Grove. And I was like, Apple Grove? Bro, Apple Grove? Bro, they took me around Apple Grove to play basketball, bro. Now, mind you, this is what's wrong with DC dudes though. We so arrogant that we what's the word? You don't feel like when you in Maryland, you don't feel like nothing gonna happen. Nigga, I'm in Maryland. No. Yeah, I'm in Maryland. No, I'm saying this how you.
We went DC niggas wear like wherever you from, Northwest, Southeast, Northeast, whatever. We wear that shit like a badge of honor.
Right, and you like, yeah, I'm from DC. Ain't nobody gonna mess with me. But ain't nobody mess with me. But I'm just saying, I was out there with people that, you know what I'm saying, was known in Apple Grove. So we go to the basketball course. We out there playing basketball. It's getting late. The whole basketball court started to look like Congress Park. So I'm like, damn, these youngers they like this. So we playing basketball. They get to fighting. So whole time we get around. I'm like, yeah, I'm watching this fight. They get to fighting. Then the other man was about to pull out the strap, and I'm like, oh, they ain't no suckers. No lie. When I got in the car with the people that I came with, I said, oh, y'all ain't no suckers for real. And you can ask them, did I say this? Ever since that day, I was like, oh, no, I can hang with them.
But not to mention, though, we going to say all this shit. Apple Grove is a 5-minute drive from D.C.
That's a fact, though. It ain't
it's
5 minutes.
You got it
5
a
minutes?
good 10.
Yeah, about good 10.
A good 10-minute drive.
Yeah, it's about 10.
It's about a good 10, 15-minute drive.
But do you know that every Maryland hood that you named is like 10 minutes or 15 minutes away from DC?
It's always the 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
It's the Super Maryland. It's Super Maryland. Niggas that's weird.
It's the niggas out here.
Oh, it's the Super Maryland? So Waldorf, Maryland?
Yeah.
Or if you from Waldorf.
Well,
like,
not Waldorf, not so much now.
Like Moco. If you from Moco.
What's Moco?
Montgomery County.
Oh, okay.
If you from some shit like that, like them niggas, like they consider this. That's why, like, I don't think they don't give Wale his just due because he's from Montgomery County.
But he claimed DC though. That's the problem.
That's why they mad.
But
you should claim the DMV.
I think you should be mad. It ain't to the point. He never said he was from a DC neighborhood.
Bro, DC is kind of like New York.
What you mean?
And like culture, like how you know how New York niggas can never get along. Like if one nigga it could never be like multiple niggas.
No.
on New York.
Oh, I see what
like
you're saying.
Atlanta, how Atlanta is.
And then they gravitate to each other and then everybody on, yeah.
No, DC is not like that.
But,
DC feel like, man, Fat Trail from here? Nah, I don't know. That nigga went to a murder school, didn't he? Yeah, I think so. But that nigga ain't from here. Like, what are you talking about?
They gotta validate niggas. It's just what it is. You gotta sit up there and really be like validating niggas. Oh, that nigga from here. If he put in the city, I'm not saying if you on that fake shit and you want to talk that, oh, you from this neighborhood and nigga, your fucking cousin and shit live around there and you probably been around there once or twice in your life, oh, nigga, kill yourself. There's no fucking way you could sit up there and then you trying to represent. But like I said, I have no problem with Wale representing the DC area and everything like that. Like I say, he's a good artist and everything like that, but other people have gone against him because he's from Montgomery County.
Real quick, let's get back to the topic though, right?
Right.
Have there ever been an event that happened that you seen and you was like, oh shit, I'm gonna remember that forever?
Yeah, somebody got shot in the head.
You seen it?
Yeah, it was me. I never forget it. It was me and Kanasia. This one, Kanasia probably was like 5 or something. It was on Halloween. No lie, I thought the niggas was trying to get me. No lie. Cause look,
where y'all was at?
This one Ebony was living on Nella Road. Nella Road, right there on top of the hill with a Safeway and all that. So man,
this was fairly recent.
It ain't recent, nigga. I didn't even live over there for like.
Yeah, she been living about 5, 6 years.
7, 8 years.
8 years.
Oh, 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we man, Fats, I was about to walk to the McDonald's by myself, but Fats was like she wanted to go, so I'm like, all right. So I brought Fats with me. So we walking up the hill. Mind you, it's Halloween. Mm-hmm. So like that little strip right there beside the school is packed.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm like, all right. I mean, it's kids and shit out there, so I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing going on. But it was a whole Like, it was you can tip, like, if you from the hood, you know, like, it's just certain shit that you know.
Was that from the stand school?
Yeah.
Okay.
And, like, don't you know where that gas station at right there?
Yeah.
The gas station nobody go to?
Yeah, that joint that nobody go to.
That's like the, what's your name on Martin Luther King Avenue?
Yeah. So we walking and shit. So the niggas, it was a whole gang of niggas right there. So I'm like, all right. So then we walking to the McDonald's. So they walking behind us. So I'm like, fuck. I know these niggas ain't about to try this shit while I got my niece, bruh. So we walking to McDonald's. But mind you, it was like three other niggas, two niggas in front of us. Two. But
it was two in front of y'all and two behind y'all.
No, it was two niggas in front of us. But that's afterwards when I
realized.
Yeah. So we get our food. So I'm like, all right, come on, Fats. So we walk out. They walk behind us. So I'm like, bruh, you can't be serious, bruh. So I'm walking. So I'm walking. So this how I know Fats was small, because I picked her up. So I picked Fats up. So we walking. So we walk past the gang of niggas. It was some stayed and some walked to the McDonald's. So all I'm right there. So all I hear the niggas say, where's that? So I'm like, bro, they serious? So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna walk on the other side of the street, because it's really not that many people on that side of the street. So we walk on the side of the street, but they stayed right there. So they walking down. So they walking down, and all I hear is bow, bow, and I see the nigga drop, and all the niggas ran down the hill. I said, yeah. So Fats like, and like the shit y'all like fuck me up, because Fats like, did he just shoot him?
And she was like 2 or 3?
No, she was like 6.
She wasn't no fucking 2 or 3.
She was like 6. So I'm like, yeah. So then we had went to the ran over there to the Safeway and shit, and we had to sit right there till everything was calm and shit. That shit was, I was like, bruh,
that's crazy. Whole time though, I got one too though. Mine was me. We was around 13th. Now this one it was no walking through Congress Park. And you know we hung on 13th and 10th. And on 15th with our brothers in them. Mm-hmm. So we didn't walk through Congress Park. So we walking up 13th, right? Now mind you, this is a day of it's like a Friday. They got to fighting at school. Again, we told you about Baloo. When they fight, you can go to something else. They got to fighting at school. I knew who was fighting. It was some dudes from Congress Park and some dudes from wherever place. So me and AP walking up the hill, bro. It's like 10:30 at night. So I'm like, I gotta walk all the way to 15th. But I ain't talking about the 15th place. I'm talking about 15th across the Suitland Parkway bridge. I was across Suitland Parkway. So he like, hey, bro, I'm gonna walk with you, because I ain't got nothing to do. I'm gonna walk with you all the way up to the train station, and then I'm gonna turn around. I'm like, all right, bet. Me and AP walking up the street, bro. We get to the intersection where it's 13th and Congress Street. A car drive past super slow, bro, and the windows roll down like this. We see cuz looking at us, and I'm talking about super mean mugging. I'm talking about one of those. If he could have shot us with his eyes, we was done. So me and AP, after they drove past, me and AP looked at each other, and we just started laughing like, these nigga, this how you know desensitized. We like, these niggas, they ain't messing with us. So, bro, we walked across the street. We got in the middle of the street, bro. And Grandma Trudy was alive during this time. We got in the middle of the street. All we heard was niggas in Congress Park. They got to the what's the circle? 14th?
Nah, the circle.
The circle, whatever. All right, the circle, whatever. They got right there. Somebody say, there they go, bust them. Hey, bro. When I say it was gunshots everywhere, bro, that shit meant, first of all, me and AP stopped and looked. Because when he said, there they go, bust them, we stopped and looked. And the car said, all we heard was, cow, 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 cow. They hit the alley, get him. Cow, 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 cow. Man, AP ran down the hill so fast, bro. But look, this would a desensitization come from. However the fuck you say it, whatever. This where this come from.
What the fuck, Tonio?
You know, man, shut up, whatever. Man, I be fumbling words anyway. So look, this where this come from. After they finished shooting, man, AP ran all the way down to the bottom of the hill. Y'all know we lived down on 13th. We ran in the house. Grandma was like, what happened? We was like, they was shooting. She was like, oh, y'all staying here for a little while. 5 minutes later, bro, I walked home. Like ain't nothing even happened. I'm talking about from 13th to 15th at the bottom. Like ain't nothing happened.
That's how that shit be.
That's how that shit be. I'll never forget that. You can ask AP about it.
But that's how the shit go, dog.
That shit be crazy.
Like I can say, I got two short stories. My one John, I can say shit. I was in the fucking 4th grade, and I think I told the story before. This shit made me stop running the fights. So I was going to Friendship. We run into a fight. They out there wrecking hard. We run down the hill and we see who fighting. Soon as I get to the fight, motherfucker turn. It's 3 of us. 3 people was walking with me. Turn, he had a shotgun in his hand, pointed at all of us. I could have only been about probably like 11, 12.
Bro, why you put the shotgun on y'all? Y'all ain't even do nothing.
Because he was.
Oh, y'all was the closest to them.
He had his back turned and we ran up on him. And when we ran up on him, when he turned, he just had the shotgun on all of us.
Lord.
And we was in about the 4th, 5th grade or something like that.
You know how shocked I'd have, bruh.
Some shit like that happened to me too, though.
But it's still, I can say with the desensitization, no, we walked, and then when I was going to Friendship, we walked across the bridge and walked right, where we lived at was alongside the creek on the opposite side of Livingston Road basketball court. You know, like where your father lived at, but on the opposite side.
Right.
It was like to the point of, I went in the house like a regular day.
Man, ain't nothing happened.
Like nothing happened. And then I can say another occasion, nigga, I don't know if Lim was with us when me and you went around the park.
What?
We went around the park. We was around that joint, you know, we around that joint doing what we doing. We partying. I think we was about to go to the liquor store. We went to the liquor store, left out.
Oh, I remember.
Nigga, we get back. I say, we went to the liquor store, left out, Lim. I parked where the alley was at.
Yeah,
right
where
by
the steps
Smug
at.
House. Where the steps at. Where the alley was at. So we come back. I park in the same place. Everybody walking us. Y'all all right? Y'all all right? I'm like, what the fuck? What happened? He was like, nigga, they was just shooting in the alley just where you parked at.
Yeah.
I was like,
yep, they did.
what? He was like, yeah, Tay, right where you parked that, nigga. If y'all would have got in the car like a minute earlier, they would have shot y'all. They would have shot your car up.
Yeah.
With y'all in it.
Yeah. But they were shooting at somebody else.
They were shooting at somebody else. Nigga, you know what we did after that?
Bye.
Went right back there. Nah, we went right back in the house. We went right back in the house and started drinking.
We did. See, I'm used to, I'm with the bad, bro. I'm gone.
It's just now, like I said, now. But back then, nigga, we was the early 20s, nigga. We went right back in the house.
We did.
Started drinking. And we was just talking, man, they was what? Oh, yeah. He was like, yeah, they was dumping, man. They was da-da-da-da-da.
Whole story.
Nigga, we still stayed there for about 2-3 hours.
And we're still parked in the same spot.
Still parked in the same spot.
And left at like 1. Yeah, no.
Somebody said it's a defense mechanism.
Hold up, man. What they mean?
It allows you to survive in those situations.
Oh. Well, that's hard.
To the point of, even, you talking about to the point of, even if we had a sense to leave, you think we wouldn't? That's what that's saying? Like that defense type?
I don't know.
Cause like I said, it's never. And then the bad part is, I can say even thinking back then, it never like jumped me out to me to be like, we need to leave.
Facts, nah, never.
We need to leave.
That shit almost never crosses my mind.
No,
it crosses my mind now.
Oh, easily.
Now it do.
Easily, I'd be like, I'm gone.
I think it's because I got kids.
Nigga,
probably.
I ain't even coming back around there no more. Listen. This how you know it crosses my mind, nigga. I say I'm Southside son, but I'm from Waldorf. Bro, you know how many people want to be like, I'm from DC? I'm like, you can have that. I'm from Waldorf now.
But niggas want to carry that shit like a badge on. That's like, I could say, like, not even with the DC shit. Niggas want to be from Chicago so much right now.
Bro,
niggas want to be from the Chicago. I'm not saying, and then if you from Chicago, no, we got much love for you, but they want to be they're from Chicago to glorify the violence.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
That's the only reason why they want to talk about they from Chicago. Or nigga can be from motherfucking buttfuck Illinois, and they talking about oh yeah, I'm from Chicago.
Nah, but you know what that mean though? When people say they from Chicago or DC too, and they not, I think it's more about, bruh, it's trying to show you what my character is.
It's kind of like what she just said, a defense mechanism.
Yeah,
like nigga, if you come at me, you know I'm from Chicago, and
how we go?
Head, like
that's
he from Chicago, so they might fuck around, come back and shoot me. Yeah.
You done seen a lot of shit, and the bad part is about Chicago is it's only really a few neighborhoods in Chicago that's like that.
Nah, facts, but still, if you not from there and not in tune, or in DC too. If you not from there or not in tune, you not gonna know.
everybody probably think when you say you from DC, you from Berry Farms or Conateurs or you know what I'm saying, because that's the hoods that everybody talk about. So it's like, I know that neighborhood bad. He probably grew up over there. Like it's you know what I'm saying. So and like you said, Lem, is that defense mechanism.
But that's
like she said,
even when you from the city, a nigga be like, oh yeah, where you from, nigga? I'm like, I don't claim no motherfucker. I'm 30, no damn near 37 years old. I don't claim no goddamn neighborhood.
I never was claiming hoods though. That's crazy.
You jive like did, but you didn't. Tay did too.
What?
Everybody claimed hoods without claiming the hood because
That's true too.
of the way DC is set up.
But it's
set up with hood. So if you hanging around there all the time, that's the hood you from.
I ain't gonna say you claim, but you can just generally tell where a nigga from, because you could tell a Southeast nigga from a nigga from motherfucker. It's just basically the way we talk, certain things that we might say, and how we dress, and you could tell an Uptown nigga. It's just certain things that motherfuckers do different.
Yeah.
It's just what it is. It's just what it is. Like everybody figured Southeast nigga to be like grimy niggas.
Facts.
That we like that we some grimy niggas. That we like it's a struggle because like Southeast, most of Southeast is fucked up.
Well, it's not no more.
Oh yeah, it's gentrification. But most of the Southeast, when we was coming up, you got to think when Linda Poland was standing and Berry Farm was really, really cranking and shit like that. Dog, most of Southeast was generally fucked up. Like we talking about like hoods like Brandywine.
Yeah,
hey, bro.
Fucking.
You know when I stopped thinking Southeast was really fucked up? When I went down Baltimore.
Oh yeah, Baltimore. That's a different story,
Bruh.
Yeah, nah, that joke trip.
I don't know how people live there. Like, no
crazy,
disrespect to Baltimore, but shit, they know. Like, bruh.
You watch The Wire though. Oh, you like that's a show.
That's a show.
It don't do it
and then
no
you see
justice.
the real thing.
It
It's
don't
like
do
When
no
you
justice.
see the real thing and you like, bruh, I'm talking about, I'm on a motherfucking, we on a street, bruh, it's pitch black. But this is a real street. We on a real street, bruh. It's no lights, bruh. House right here, a row of houses. Bruh, every other house is abandoned.
I'm crazy.
And then the crazy part about gangsters, bruh, I don't know how do niggas be gangsters, bruh. And especially in Baltimore. Bruh, in Baltimore, it's like rows of houses. It's no way you can go in between houses.
Right. So you got a straightaway run.
All of them abandoned. So if a nigga really wanted you, all you had to do is come on the strip and smoke everybody.
Cause really, like
you can't run,
nigga. Southeast is like spread out.
Alleys, all kinds.
Southeast spread out. Like I've been to fucking Baltimore and I've been to Philly. Them niggas living on top of each other.
Philly the same.
Them niggas live. That's
cousin.
why Philly and Baltimore click
And
more
you know
than
what neighborhood
Baltimore
like?
and DC.
You know what neighborhood like Baltimore and Philly? 21st. Is that no? Not 21st. What's the joint on the hill, bruh? What's the joint on the hill once you go across Suitland Parkway? What's the neighborhood on the hill, y'all? When you go across Suitland Parkway and it's on the left.
Oh,
with the gates, with the black gates.
Damn, what the fuck?
With the black gates, Pop. When you go across Suitland Parkway,
God damn,
you go up the hill.
be around it.
And on the right side, on the left side.
Damn, what the hell is the name of it?
Yeah, I know where Pam and them used to live at. I mean, we're not Pam, but I'm Red. Where she
Right
live
before
at?
that.
But when you go past Suitland Parkway, you go all the way up at the stop sign.
damn.
To the left.
Gangster Lane?
Nah, on the left, there's a neighborhood. It's only one way in, one way out. Oh my gosh, bro. Huh? Stand Oaks.
That's what it is, the Oaks.
Stand Oaks is like them jumps. Bro, you can't, once you go in, you gotta go out the same way. Slim, that's crazy, bro. Slim, I remember Tina lived around that joint. And
Is that what we picked up Tierra one day?
Huh?
Around Stand Oaks. Didn't we pick up Tierra around there one day?
I don't.
It's like a whole bunch of apartment complexes. You can go one way in, but you gotta turn around to get the fuck out.
Yeah, that's it. Slim. Tina moved around that joint, and she lived in the back of that joint. I was like, bruh, we gotta walk through everybody to get to your joint, and then walk through everybody to get out your joint. I'm like, bro.
But that's just
I
like
come over here once in a while, bro.
Nigga, that's just like planning shit. Like, let me tell you the biggest thing, the crazy shit. And then you don't, like I said, a nigga never gonna seem like a bitch. Now, if you from another neighborhood, you might fuck you up. That's just like if a girl, you sitting up there and the girl be like, yeah, I live around the creek, come in this jump and come pick me up.
I did that before.
And then you go in the back of the creek And let me tell you what's gonna fuck you up. When you see you be like, what apartment number you live in? Oh, I live in building 3787. And you look at that joint, it's like 873 niggas out that joint. The first thing you like, oh motherfucker. And then the second thing you say, oh, I ain't about to look like no bitch.
Shit, I will.
Nah, I'm telling her to come outside. I'm telling her to come outside. And she gonna come get me and we gonna walk out.
What the fuck a bitch always say? Oh, that's my big brother and them. Don't you okay?
I ain't gonna hold you though. Nah, it depends though, bro. If she say that's her big brother, see, this my thing though. I'm just like a cool dude though.
But son,
like I don't be doing like no weird stuff. You saying
that now. When you was young and naive.
I was a cool dude then.
No, I'm talking about when you was young and naive, you getting out the car.
Fat nigga, I caught the bus over there.
Yeah, when I was young and naive, I'm like, man, what's up with you? Walk right past them niggas, knock on the door.
I'm gonna tell you a tactic that I always used. Bro, I never look down. When I'm walking past a group of people, I ain't never looking down. I'm gonna look everybody in their eyes. Straight ahead. I'm gonna walk past. I ain't gonna mean mug. It's gonna be one of those, what's up with y'all? Yeah. And keep it moving. I ain't gonna put because when you put your head down, it's two things that I do not like to do. Cross the street or put my head down. I'm sorry. I just, that bothers me. I can't.
For one,
I'm getting beat.
I'm not scared of no man. And then at the end of the day, you put your head down, they probably flood your ass.
Exactly. He a sucker.
Because that's what they gonna think you is. Because at the end of the day, more than likely, especially if she a thotty, she done had a rack of niggas over that joint. They probably done flooded niggas coming over that joint.
Nah, well, if that's the case, then somebody out there is mad at you.
Oh, because you beating and they not.
And then bitches be putting niggas in positions like that.
Oh yeah, to get flooded.
Like nigga be mad at her. She's fucking with a nigga from the hood, and she like, man, fuck you. I'm talking about to have company anyway.
Right.
You don't even know what you getting yourself into.
That's a fact.
Bitch done got you flooded because she done sitting up there. She done motherfucker talk the nigga out of some pussy.
Hey Slim, I'm gonna tell you one thing. This is what you better do when one of those situations happen. When you get out the car and you hear somebody say, "Hey, cuz, where you from?" Don't even go in.
Yeah, nah.
Don't even.
Nigga, I had a situation. See, I ain't stupid, bruh. I ain't stupid. That by a fucking long shot, bruh. So I'm going over this joint house. So I Wellington Park. If y'all, I don't know if anybody ever been around Wellington Park, but don't go.
Don't go.
Bruh. See, I didn't know. See, I knew Wellington Park, but I'd never been around Wellington Park. So the first time I went around there, I called an Uber. She got me an Uber. So I get around there, I'm like, oh shit. So this how bad you knew the neighborhood was. The Uber driver said, I'm gonna wait until I see you get in the building and go in the house to leave.
Damn, Uber driver treat you like a bitch.
I said,
that's some shit you do for a girl.
Shit, I was happy. I was happy. So it was cool, you know what I'm saying? We did our thing or whatever. So the next time I was driving then. So she like, yeah, pull up. You know what I'm saying? Woo, woo. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna pull up. So I'm like, shit, I'm driving. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta wait for nobody, none of that. So I'm like, all right, I'm on my way. She like, all right, I'm about to get in the shower. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I pull up, I go around there. So it's probably like 10, 11 o'clock. So her building is like the third building. But the fourth building, it was so many niggas on this building. So, but I'm like, I ain't worried about it because I'm going in this building. So I'm parking or whatever. You know, niggas looking. Niggas y'all like looking.
And
so,
you got your music blasting.
Nah, my music wasn't black. I turned my music down.
Oh, okay.
I ain't stupid. Look, nigga, you can say you ain't no bitch or none of that. Nigga, I know how to survive.
All right, go ahead.
So the niggas looking and shit. So I'm backing up. So I'm calling her as I'm backing up. This bitch ain't answering. So I'm like, oh, I'm about to leave. Mind you, I never turned the call. I had the car and drive. I never put it in pop. So she had called back and she was like, oh, nah, my bad, I was in the shower. So I'm like, oh, all right. So I finally put the joint in pop. Bruh, I swear to God, when I put it in pop, every nigga from that joint started walking towards her building. So I'm like, bruh, I cannot make this shit up. The nigga was putting on a mask and everything. Boy, I put that motherfucker in drive so fast and got the fuck out of there. So she called me. She like, where you at? I thought she was outside. I'm like, nah, my cousin called me to do something. I'll be right back.
You ain't talk to her no more?
Fuck no. Hell no. Boy,
Then the fuck this situation.
no.
I'm going to add an element.
That is funny,
I'm going to add an element
It's
into
funny 'cause
all
you got
y'all
out of
stories.
it.
Add an element to all y'all stories.
All right.
Lim, both of y'all.
What?
Say if you had a dog.
I'm getting out.
Yeah, I'm getting out. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm getting out.
And I ain't even gonna hold you. I feel like this though. See, this my thing. If I got a dog and it's not registered or nothing like that, I'm willing to use it at any moment. That makes sense?
Yeah, if it's not registered, yes.
Right. So
But if it's registered, you better fucking not.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is, if I got a dog and I'm like, young, I'm out here, I'm getting out, and I'm getting out with it out. I'm not even about to play. Like you ain't about to. For real. When you think about situations, everybody probably got a gun, bro. It's about who get the ups first. Cause if he up his first, you done. So whole time, I probably, especially I'm young too, I'd have got out with the drink. Was good. I mean, I wanted to live this life, I guess. But that whole time, you know what? That's dumb too, though.
Lim, your situation kind of different.
In that situation, I would have stayed in the car, bro. I'd have left,
Because
bro.
basically you'd have killed one of them niggas.
Yeah, no, they probably would have killed him too.
Yeah, bro. I'm sure at least 3 niggas had a dog, bro. It was so many niggas,
But no,
bro.
a gun don't make you tough. Let me tell you
It don't,
what
but
fucked
that
me up
motherfucker
about
kill
these
you.
niggas. I'm not saying that.
Right.
What fucked me up about these niggas, this why these niggas be hitting baby mamas, cousins, uncles, because them niggas ain't gonna stand there. Dog, once you start hacking at them, they running, they shooting behind motherfuckers, because they don't want to catch a bullet themselves.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Let me tell you the hardest nigga, if you sitting up there and you standing up straight, even while a nigga shooting at you, you a hard motherfucker.
No, you ain't hard, you dumb.
No, but that's
Tay, you're dumb.
no.
Tay.
Son.
First of all,
Let me tell you, you gonna get hit running more than you get hit standing still.
Tay, I'm gonna tell you why you dumb. My guy, listen to this, Tay. It can be 1,000 police outside my house right now, right? They know I'm armed and dangerous. Tay, if I come out there shooting, they all gonna duck first.
Yeah.
And then shoot. Why would I stand there and let you shoot? And they professionals, bro.
The police are not running. These niggas are ducking.
Tay,
These niggas are running and trying to shoot.
Police is kind of running. Once
How?
that door open, I'm shooting.
They ducking
Police are-
behind the cars. That's what they
Right.
doing.
You go for cover.
Yes.
No, that's what I'm saying. Period. Me personally, I'm going for cover first.
And you better.
Cause you know who. Think about it, Tay. You kind of almost know when you outside. You kind of know.
If I'm about that life, nigga,
You kinda know who shot-
if I'm about that life, I want to see it coming. I
Tay.
want to see. I want to be able to see
But
the
if you don't know
shooter.
where it's coming from, you gonna.
No, I want to be able to see the shooter. I'm gonna be
First instinct is
focused on the
get the
motherfucking
fuck out
shooter.
of there.
All right, listen. We're being too ignorant right now. But I'm gonna say this one thing though. Tay, if you out there on the block, bro, more than likely you know who's shooting at you.
Nah, like limb
Yes, you do.
Nah, I'm talking about limb situation. If it was
Oh.
a gang of niggas out there, you don't know who got. You don't know. You at the end of the day, it could be a gang of niggas out there and 2 niggas about that. 2 niggas got the hammer, and like 5 niggas gonna have a hammer, but they not about that shit. They not gonna pull that shit out. Them niggas trying to get they trying to get home. They just trying to motherfucking sell a story for niggas that they said that they with. They try. Oh yeah, niggas, we was out there hacking at a nigga. You wasn't hacking at nobody.
Tay, y'all. Hey, yeah, how we go from positive to negative? Like
No,
that?
I'm just saying, because I know how certain situations can be, and I know how. That's why I say we were still talking about the same subject, but I know how generally we can get when you add a gun into a situation. Yes,
Some niggas become gangster.
You have a lot of niggas that's out here soft as motherfucking chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream.
All right, so look, Tay, this is my question then. Since we saying the gun is whatever, blah blah blah. Tay, you about to, a dude walk up on you, he angry. Yeah, I'm talking about y'all had a situation.
Right,
Y'all had words or whatever, but y'all never fought.
right.
He walk up on you, he like, cuz, I ain't doing no more talking, you gonna see me.
Flood his ass.
Hold on, wait, Tay. He take his strap out, hand it to his man, and swing on you. You fighting him?
He already done swung on me. What the fuck? It ain't no fight.
Are you still
What the
fighting?
fuck? I'm gonna catch a punch and be like, nah.
No. Hold on, wait, Tay. He don't swing on you. He square up. You fighting him?
No, yes.
No, I ain't even gonna hold you. You say I'm by myself or I got somebody with me?
No, you by yourself.
No, I can't fight him there. I can't fight him.
He gave his man the strap.
Nigga, if I beat the shit out of his man, fuck around, shoot me.
All right, so you got somebody with you.
If
One
I got
person.
somebody with me, I'm
One
like,
person.
Say no more.
And none
I'm
of y'all
I'm taking my dog out.
Neither one of y'all got strapped though. The person that you with, neither one of y'all strapped.
What you mean?
You or your homie ain't got no gun.
No, I'm not fighting him.
But he swing on you.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Bro, I don't know.
No,
in that situation, bro.
Right, look, only reason I bring that up because y'all seen the video? Y'all seen that video when Cuz handed his gun to the dude and he swung on him?
Nah,
there's a video out like that. He took his gun out and was like, all right, I'm gonna fight you.
That's some real shit. If he ain't, you know what I'm saying? If it ain't, bro, I feel like the gun is the last result. The gun is the bro.
Instead of being the first result. Yeah,
nigga, I got hands. Nigga, I'm gonna show you. Nigga, I don't need no gun. I just got it for protection. I'll beat the shit out you right now. That's when the nigga do that. That's what I think he feel. Nigga, I don't need this gun. I will fuck you up without this gun.
He more gangster?
Yes.
Yeah, he gangster. I feel like,
and this niggas gonna respect him, bro. I don't need no gun, bro. I just got it just cause the little bitch ass niggas like y'all. That's it.
I think gangsters is a person that stand for what they believe in. No matter what though. That's what a gangster is.
But how many niggas really there's some 10 toes down niggas. Some niggas is really gonna do that shit, dog.
Everybody locked up. I'm just
ain't too many niggas 10 toes down with you.
Bruh, listen, bruh. I'm really starting to get sick of this shit, bruh. I'm really getting sick of keep saying, oh, he a real nigga. All the real niggas is locked up. All the females, that's all females say. All the real niggas locked up. All the real niggas locked up. Why you gotta be a real nigga to be locked up? That don't make sense. Free the real. Free the real. That's all I keep saying. Free the real. That makes no sense. It's dumb to me.
Well, the reason most people get locked up is because of their pride.
Or another person.
They pride though. Look, everything is about pride though.
It's definitely about pride.
It is take pride.
It is, but it's a hard game to be into because at some point in time,
in general, Tay, listen to this, right? If I'm jealous, a jealous person, and I, you know what I'm saying, I got a baby mother or whatever, and I kill a guy because he's with my baby mother and I want her, why did I kill him?
Because your pride hurt.
And jealousy.
But jealousy, like I'm saying, I could say I watched the motherfucking documentary. It's called Crack. And the dude was on there talking, and he was like, jealousy, he was like, it got to the point where when we was like, he was a drug dealer in the 80s. He said it got to the point where when we first started, nigga, I didn't carry, he said I wasn't carrying no gun. Shit was easy. Shit was a free market. Police wasn't fucking with you nothing. It got to the point where it was so bad because of jealousy, because he making more money than I have. He got the BMW. He got this and he got that. And he was like, it was to the point of the smallest thing could have a nigga think you weak. If it could be to the point of, nigga, you can be at a party and you can be a nigga that you like to dance. But just because a nigga seen you dance, nigga think you weak. And nigga gonna kill you because he think you weak. It could be a nigga that's in your own clique. Oh, look at this dancing ass, weak ass nigga. Nigga gonna blow your motherfucking head off.
He making us look weak.
Cause he's talking about, oh, this nigga weak. He this, he that. That's just generally what that shit is, man. Nigga be sitting up there and just feel like a situation, or that's why you gotta think niggas don't want to take L's in the streets because another nigga gonna look at them as being weak. Like if you take a short or a motherfucker fuck you over on some money. That's why niggas beat the shit out of motherfucking crackheads. You take a short or a motherfucker fuck you over some money because they show that you gonna stand 10 toes down on certain shit.
Big facts.
That shit is what it is, dog.
Facts.
And another motherfucker. Damn, I forgot what the fuck I was about to say.
This guy.
Damn, I forgot.
Good for one a show.
Yeah, you good for one of them.
Facts. What we was just talking about?
Oh my God. 10 toes down. And real niggas in jail. All the real in jail.
Oh, all right, it came back. And another thing is what be throwing me off about people. Bruh, people will come across the world to see you die.
Yeah.
But they won't come across the street to see you
graduate.
Not even just graduate.
Something
just
successful.
Something successful. They won't come across the street. But if you die, oh, well, I live in Australia, but I can get there. I can get there. How you make it to my funeral?
some people feel like that's them showing their respects. You gotta show your respects.
How does that? I never understood that, and I never will. Right? If I ain't fuck with you from the beginning, then what the fuck am I coming to see you dead for?
Why you can't show your respect at That's why you can't show your respect while they living. At the end of the day, shit, motherfucker. I know motherfucking people that kill people that go to people's funerals.
Okay.
Yeah.
That funeral shit don't show no motherfucking respect. I know a motherfucker would have killer carrying a casket. Cause that was your man's. With a killer sitting up there and carrying your casket, and that's your man's. And that nigga blew your motherfucking head off, and everybody thinks somebody else did it, and he at the funeral telling your moms, we gonna get the motherfucker that did this shit.
Like
we
Juice.
this, that, and this. And
Like
that's
Juice.
that's your man's.
That's your man's in them.
That's your man's in them, and he killed you, and he sitting up there smiling and laughing, and it could have been over some small shit. Nigga could have killed you, especially if y'all in the game. It could have been some small, the dumbest shit over female,
Bruh, it's
over
pride.
anything. That pride shit.
It's pride, bro. Listen, it's definitely pride, cause it's so easy to just be like, man, I'm gonna shoot this nigga. If a nigga did you wrong or anything, it's so easy to be like, I'm gonna kill this nigga. You know how hard it is to come to a nigga and be like, look, man, I ain't like how you did that shit. That shit y'all like made me feel some type of way. A nigga gonna look at you way different because he gonna be like, because he ain't gonna know how to take it.
Hold on, wait. Let me say something about that. That almost show weakness. When you come to
Listen,
which is the correct way to do it, but when you come to a person and say,
if it's one of these young dumbass niggas, then yeah. But if it's a man, but he on some gangster shit, but he gonna respect that. He gonna respect it.
right.
But if it's one of them, niggas that's just wild, nah, he gonna fuck around and rob you right then and there. It depends on who it is.
Because it's not to a situation that we sitting there and talking our problems out. Because as men and young boys, we were taught that we action. We wasn't taught to, let's talk about it.
Man.
That's a fact.
We were taught action. If a man wrongs you, it's an action that needs to be done. Period.
That narrative need to be changed, bro.
But that all goes into like what we saying. It's just where we from, like with the PTSD and everything. I feel like you can really sit down with a lot of these black men, black boys, and PTSD in urban areas is very highly. Look at their mental health. That shit is highly. It's just up there so much where they need to be looked at for having PTSD. We talking about the same trauma as in somebody going to war and seeing people die and everything like that. When people in inner cities are seeing people die daily, seeing crack being distributed daily, seeing shit being done daily, that's basically traumatizing and fucking their lives up. But they don't consider that as being PTSD.
Tape, that's because you ain't do it for your country.
Fuck.
That's a big fact.
That's why it's not PTSD.
That's a big fact.
You didn't do it for your country.
You can't
so,
have PTSD.
yeah, how you gonna have it if you ain't even do it for your country?
Yeah.
You should.
That's like selling crack, but you ain't breaking the country down with it. Then you going to jail.
But your country can easily do it to you. That's basically what they're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they don't have. You know what I'm saying? For real. There's certain things like it shouldn't be. How can I say this? Like, first, some people don't even want to be diagnosed with PTSD.
Yeah, because they think they sick.
Or weak.
Yeah.
So you're not even going to get checked for that. But technically, all three of us just sit up here and said we have PTSD.
Yeah.
We technically just said that. And we said why we have it.
We all have certain. I think everybody,
And
especially
desensitized.
I think everybody growing up in inner city, you have dealt with some ordinance of a trauma and seen some ordinance of somebody being traumatized. Like a lot of people don't understand that if you see a trauma, not generally that it have to happen to you, that you generally it generally reflects back to you and how you live your life. It might be to the point of a certain situations that, I don't want to go around here, or I don't want to be there, this, that, and the third.
Bro, Listen to this. I don't know when Smug and them came over here. I don't know what day it was. We was supposed to go. No, we was supposed to go to Pam house, I think. I don't know. Something happened, but the kids was going. Anaya stopped Smug and said, no. They came over here. Anaya stopped Smug and was like, you live in Southeast? Smug was like, yeah. She was like, I'm never going to your house.
Damn.
So listen though. She said she don't want to go there because of the stories I told her about what happened when I be around there. So I don't like is that like, it's almost like, because sometimes with your kids, you want your kids to not to be green, but be green. That makes sense? It's like you want her to be sort of like,
that's just like, it's in a gray area, because like it's kind of hard to, because if you tell them, it's a million ways it could go.
Yeah.
But you wanted to go one way.
facts.
Because that's just, I can say.
That's just what it is. Because
Like-
you could tell them, and two of them can get it, but one of them is off the hinges.
That's just like a story. Like my brother.
I just want my daughters to get it. I ain't worrying about the side.
But you can't worry about them
Nah,
being.
man.
I'd rather them be green, but you could tell them about certain situations.
Right.
That's just like my niece. My niece is 20, and it was to the point of like me and my brother. Yes, we grew up in Southeast, but I think most of their life they lived in Maryland. So it was to the point of my niece get like 1920s, and she with her. I don't know if she was with her boyfriend or some friends or something like that. So she called my brother and was like, yeah, daddy, ain't you from Southeast, this, that, and the third? And he was like, yeah. He was like, yeah. She was like, what part you from? Blah, 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 like that. Oh, explain to him where we was from and everything like that. He was like, why you asking me that? She was like, oh, yeah, we in Southeast now, this, that, and the third. He was like, what the fuck are you doing in Southeast?
Right.
Oh, I'm with my friend, we hanging out. He was like, shawty, where you at?
Mm-hmm.
And she, I guess she asked her friend. She was like, "Oh, we around Simple City."
Hey, the funny thing is, that's one of the baddest neighborhoods right now.
He was
But
like,
hey.
"Shorty," and he told her, he was like, "Shorty," and it was like to the point of they know where they at and they know how to get the fuck low if something happens. I'm like, "Shorty, you're in a situation where you don't know where the fuck you gonna go if some shit break out around Simple City."
So can I ask you a question?
What?
Are you still considered the protector? I mean, you're gonna be the protector forever. But what I'm saying is, are you like, okay, she called, did he just say, hey, you need to leave and then let it go? Or he like, I'm coming to pick you up type stuff?
No, because at that age, at 20 years old, you gotta allow them to make their own decisions, dog.
Facts.
You have to.
So you kind of the protector, you're a protector, but not. It's like,
No,
I had you on a leash.
It's to the point I gave you the information. That
Right.
was the protection. I gave you the information. If you choose to not heed this information, you're foolish. I can't. You can't sit up there, especially when they get 20, 19. You can't hold their hands.
Facts.
Because if I sit up there and keep holding your hand, you're going to keep expecting it, even when you're in your 30s and 40s. And I'm like, as a parent, you're not going to be here forever. I tell my kids that shit all the time. I'm not going to be here forever. It's a lot of shit you're going to have to learn for your damn self. It's to a point of, I told her, I tell the girl, y'all have, because it's to a point of, I'm going to die, your mama going to die, your grandmama going to die, everybody going to die around you. It's to the point of, y'all got to get to the point where y'all are living well with y'all self and able to take care of each other. Because that's what it's all about.
That shit is kind of. I think we don't feel like we get. Well, I don't know if we feel like we got that shit, but like, it's kind of like if you pull, you don't know that you pull until you go somewhere else and see. Damn, this how y'all living?
Yeah.
Then you gonna start thinking like, damn, we ain't got none of this shit. This
We
nigga
fucked up.
This nigga got a PlayStation in every room. My father only got a PlayStation. He barely got that. Like, it just be like weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
But you sit up there and you see certain shit, you just get used to it. Like I said, I remember my mother, my father split, and it was to the point, dog. Our first Christmas, dog, it was bad, dog.
That's a big
I didn't
facts,
have
bro.
dog. It was nothing under the motherfucking tree. My mother said she sat in the room and cried because she couldn't give us shit. But it was to the point. We was to the point. We were so happy of just having our own. We both had our own room, and that's everything. So we wasn't worried about that shit. My mother sat up there and boo-hooed.
Bro.
Was in that motherfucker crying. Man, I went outside and played with the other niggas' toys.
Bro.
That was it.
The shit was like, I felt like, I don't know how my brothers and sisters feel, but when my mother and my father split, that shit y'all like did something to me. That shit y'all like, it y'all like fucked me up a little bit. Cause like, nigga, when you seeing your mother and your father together and y'all together like every day.
You used to it.
You used to it. And then I guess you grow like an expectation. And then when they split, your expectations get fucked up. Cause you expect your father and your mother to be together all the time. But then when it switch, I don't know.
He was just young, I think. But I think that's a topic for another show, though.
Yeah.
I think so. And with that,
you already know we the content cowboys. We stay cooking like motherfucking good dope in the 80s. You already know I'm your boy Tay. You can reach me at DBOWE326 on Instagram. Tonio.
it's your boy Southside Son, but I'm from Waldorf. You dig? You can find me on IG at Antonio. She love her.
Liam.
And you know it's your boy Liam. You can find me on Instagram at Southside Liam or on Clubhouse Southside Liam. And shout out to my little cousin Kayla, man, for that pop-up.
Yeah, no, that shit was lit.
Shout out to everybody at the pop-up shop. You already know we love black businesses. Buy black, man. We gonna bring back the real Black Friday, man. Buy black, man.
Hey, and one more thing, bro. Hey, for every show, I'm trying to get like some type of black-owned food, dessert, anything, and we try that shit every time we do a podcast.
So
every time.
If you are a caterer, if you are a chef or anything maybe like that, and then we're not looking for handouts. We will pay for the shit.
Fact.
We're not looking for anything, no handout. We just trying to big you up. At the end of the day, our followers are your followers. We just trying to make anything better. And like at the end of the day, y'all can tell them about us. But you already know it's the 3Starz 2Barz podcast, and we up out of here.
Gang.
All lives matter, but the fact of the matter is they've been killing all my people before I was even thought of. We never had a chance yelling nigga this and nigga that. It's time for a change and I'm the nigga that's gonna take it back. I really matter. Say they name and we can honor them forever, but it's still a fucking shame. There's not a march in the world that's gonna heal a mother's pain. Yet there's nothing we can do. System fucking us again. I really matter. Yeah, I really matter. Let me hear it loud and clear.
Our lives matter. Black